Today's horoscope, Scorpio March 28, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Communicating candidly with a special someone can be refreshing today, as long as you keep in mind that Mercury forms a minor challenging aspect to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. Today is strong for personal interests, but there can be some underlying tension today, and it's best to watch for rushing decisions. Special attention to constructive projects or variations on your routine can serve as emotional refreshment. You crave more mental refreshment and engagement today. Despite a few hiccups, you're in decent form socially and romantically. Adapting quickly to minor changes puts you in the best position right now. Your love horoscope. You know what you want, but you're also hesitant towards the idea of taking the lead. For instance, the moon enters pragmatic Capricorn and your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings, bringing emotional emphasis and intuitive clarity to themes surrounding your interpersonal exchanges and current mindset. However, Luna will also face off with the wounded healer, Chiron, via your dutiful sixth house of due diligence, which, in turn, challenges you to face your repressed fears and insecurities. With the moon in harmony with rebellious Uranus in your relationship sector, don't be afraid to shake things up today, even if it requires stepping out of your comfort zone. Your career horoscope. Say what needs to be said. If you have been waiting for the right time to give your feedback or state your opinion, the last quarter moon in Capricorn may push you to do so. The lunar phase is a cosmic crisis with a very now or never vibe. As a result, you could feel rushed to say something. If anything, you can lean into Capricorn's grounded, responsible tone to give your input. Tone, turf, and timing are still crucial, so do not let the lunation push you to hastily speak up. Your finance horoscope. As well as leaving you with a sharp nose for money and a lucrative sense of direction, the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday has left you with a new sense of confidence on the income and job front. In the sun's early days in your work sector, this has helped to reignite the warrior spirit you began the year with, especially when it comes to fighting for what you deserve. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. If you're having a spat with a lover or roommate, it might be a good time to concede defeat. You've got little to gain from continued hostilities now. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 1, 17, 25, 33, 40. Your well-being horoscope. While everyone else is complaining they're having a bad day, you could be plotting your victory move. It's a good day, for example, to impress the boss without really trying. Today you may see things turning out in your favor for no other reason than sheer luck. Be careful not to get so caught up in the momentum of events that you overlook your own basic needs. It would be tragic if you missed the boat altogether because you forgot to eat lunch and got into a bad mood. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure that you make the absolute most of this day to get some rest and relaxation. If you don't learn to balance things out in your busy life so that regular time to wind down is included, it will take a heavy toll on you eventually. Regular habits that see you sleeping enough and eating well are important. Taking a day off and relaxing is too. Let this day's essence help you make sure you are on the path to well-being. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, There's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Capricorn in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking, so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. Sky for today. We feel strong in our convictions and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming Virgo full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.